Hi guys. Couldn't resist. This is a microphone-free impromptu video, yet another one. But after talking to you guys about our previous guinea fowl, after telling the stories of how we loved them, how cool they were to have, their fight against the fox, and then the need to give them away, it's been about, probably almost 10 years since we've had them, and I absolutely couldn't resist. I finally gave in and got them. And of course, some of that was based on our TikTok as well. TikTok, not TikTok. I got in that afternoon, actually, believe it or not, and pulled 4 ticks off my body. One on my chest, one on my back, one on my arm, and one crawling up my leg. None of them had bitten, none of them had attached, but you know what? 4 in a single hour or so of being outside was absolutely ridiculous. And so I started to do a quick search. Lo and behold, I found a local place that had guinea keets. Baby guineas are called keets. These guys are about 8 weeks old, so they're just about to go from keet stage to full-grown guinea. They are hilarious. You can see what they're doing. They actually are already eating bugs. They're in the grow-out pen, and that's perfect timing because our buddy here needed to go into the grow-out pen and needed some friends. They won't be best friends, and they won't really snuggle or anything. He'd be better off with chicks or turkey, but I just don't have any for him right now. Guinea are hilarious, though. So one of the things that's really cool about guinea fowl is they can pluck bugs off of trees, leaves, grass without disturbing the flowers, the petals, the stems, the roots. They are completely harmless to the plant life, which is just super cool. So you can see what they're doing right there. They're already exploring. They're in the high grass, what is coming through the fence right now anyway. And anything they touch just bounces right back because all they're doing is picking the bugs off of it. It's amazing. They're really cool animals. So as they finish out growing, they'll grow out in the pen here. They've got pretty much all their adult feathers. Some of that brown coloration you'll see will go away and they'll be all gray, white spots. And their heads will stay naked and they will become a gray-blue, very pretty, with bright red wattles, the things that hang under their beak. Those haven't started yet because they're not quite mature. So they'll be in the grow-out pen probably about 3 to 4 weeks before we start to give them a chance to free range. And the hope there, the expectation here, is that this establishes this location as their home base. We won't leave the grow-out pen open for them to come back into. We want them to be free to roam all over, but if they think that this is home base, they're a bit territorial. They should come back to roost in this general area, very possibly roosting and working through a lot of this stuff that we've given back to nature right here in this general area. And they may even roost, you know, on the fence posts instead of in the trees, but they've got plenty of trees to roost in as well. So this is an experiment for us in terms of free-ranging guineas completely. Not rounding them up at night, not trying to bring them home. Sorry, aircraft overhead. Another small aircraft. But really just to get some tick control on the farm. Ticks are really bad this year. Get some, you know, free-ranging birds. They do a pretty good job of predator protection too. They certainly don't fight predators. I mean, I did tell you about how they, you know, kept a fox at bay, and yes, they can do that. But they don't really fight off predators. They will alarm, though, when they see predators, and the predators will learn that they can't get anything over on the guineas. They see everything. And the other animals will learn that when a guinea alarms, they better take cover or be alert or pay attention. and look at that. They're showing off their alarm for you. That was a guinea alarm. Now, I don't know what set them off, but if you notice what happened, one of them started to alarm and then the rest of them chimed in. So yeah, that'll let the animals on the farm know what's going on. So I'm excited to have them again. I'll keep you posted on their updates, and unfortunately you'll probably have to hear them in the background. You'll probably have to hear them in the background of the goat grooming sessions until they get released from the grow out pen. Meanwhile, we have our goose growing up. And he says, bye for now. Thanks for enabling me to get to got guineas. I'm excited. We'll talk to you soon.